Hi, my name is Naveen Bharadwaj. I'm the Group CEO of Trescon. Trescon is a leader in emerging technology, future technology, and sustainability events. We started in India and we've now gone global. We have offices in Bangalore, Mangalore, Manipal, Pune, Dubai, Riyadh, Mauritius, representative offices in Doha, shortly an office coming up in Jakarta in Indonesia sometime in 2024. So that's our story. We are a team of 250 plus passionate, dynamic, good mix of people that are hungry to help the world embrace emerging technologies in a sustainable and an inclusive manner. We focus on three things. Number one is, of course, the events that I talked about. That's our primary bread and butter. But we've also recently ventured out into two other areas. The second one being investment into emerging technology companies as well as sustainability companies. We're working on making that slightly more formal and institutionalizing our investments. Number three, focusing heavily on social impact, where we launched our Trescon Foundation. We ran a lot of large-scale events, but it's not just about running the large-scale events, but the impact of those large-scale events. We had the honor of partnering with the government of Dubai, represented by the Dubai International Financial Center, and support them with the launch of Dubai FinTech Summit, where more than 5,600 participants from around the world came, global CEOs, we had ministers, governors, lots of fintech startups, global investors coming in and committing investments to startups from the region and from around the world. So truly shaping the narrative of the future of fintech and finance. Thanks to the government for putting together such an amazing show and having Trescon as the partner to manage that event. We also launched one of our dream projects called as DATE in India. DATE is Digital Acceleration and Transformation Expo. DATE is a brand owned by Trescon, which is an amalgamation or a consolidation of a lot of different event brands that we have under our kitty. We ran a lot of these as smaller 200 to 300 people affairs in the past, but now we consolidated them, launched DATE in India as a large convex, which was opened by our Minister of Finance, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman. We also had the honor of having speakers like the Honorable Minister of Electronics and IT, Sri Rajiv Chandrasekhar, and a lot of others actually supported this event, spoke at the event. We had more than 8,000 registrants. We had more than 100 exhibitors, more than 100 speakers, several partners, lots and lots of love from the media. So from an events standpoint, I think these are just a few of the many things that we are very proud of and we're very happy of. One of the things that we focus on and emphasize in any and every event that we run is technology's impact on the global good or the societal good. So tech for good plays a very important role. We also emphasize very heavily on diversity and inclusion. When I say diversity and inclusion, it's not just about gender. Gender, of course, is absolutely crucial. We launched a Women in Media Council at DATE, but we also talk about diversity and inclusion from an age perspective, youth empowerment, but balancing those that are more wise and experienced, so on and so forth. So we normally have one representation, participants from different backgrounds, different races, different nationalities, different age groups and gender, of course. Two, we have topics around youth empowerment, around women empowerment, around gender parity, and how technology can come in as one of the enablers. And when we talk about sustainability, because we also host sustainability forums and we're launching a large-scale sustainability expo next year, even there we talk about sustainable economies for which diversity and inclusion become super crucial. One of the priorities that we had this year was to set a clear-cut vision for the next 3 years and then for the next 5 years. So we launched something called as a Vision 2025, which of course is an internal document, an internal mandate that the whole organization is moving towards. As part of Vision 2025, number one, we wanted to consolidate smaller events and focus on building larger properties, which we have started doing. Number two, we wanted to focus more on managed events and helping governments, a select handful of governments, launch their initiatives and events, which we've also been doing. Number three, we wanted to also focus on a couple of other meaningful initiatives, such as investing in emerging technology and sustainability based companies, and we have successfully done that, either as the founders or as the company. We've invested in a marketplace, an electronic vehicle marketplace, a multi-brand marketplace called BeLive, based out of India. We invested in an esports and gaming company. We are about to launch an AI company, partnering with technology players, industry pioneers that are experts in this domain, and providing them with the necessary support, financial of course, but not just financial, but ecosystem access, coaching, mentoring, guidance, etc., to make their businesses realities, and those realities really meaningful for our economy. And the other part is social impact, because we believe that our growth is not just revenue growth for the business, but it's also how we impact the larger economy that we are part of, or the larger society that we are a part of. So we launched Trescon Foundation, which is a not-for-profit organization based out of India. And the first initiative that the Trescon Foundation has launched is Smart 1000. Smart 1000 is nothing but transforming more than 1,000, or at least 1,000, government-run schools from across different rural areas of India, the villages of India, into having clean infrastructure, so neat infrastructure, basic tiles, basic floors, walls, a decent classroom, good benches, etc. Number two, making them truly smart by equipping them and enabling them with interactive, digital, smart boards where teaching and learning both become fun, and it's no longer confined to just books and writing, but it can actually be visualized. With this, we foresee that the number of registrations in government-run schools across the rural parts of India going up, and the retention of the registered students is also going up. We launched it in India because we're an Indian company that has gone global, and we're proud that our regional head office is now here in Dubai, UAE, where I'm based out of. We started that in India, but we believe that this model can apply in a lot of other developing or underdeveloped countries as well. So this is just the first step towards many steps that we will be taking shortly.